Hey everyone, my name is KD, and this video I have here today is a video on how to complete the Lost to Light mission to acquire Black Spindle. The best thing about the Lost to Light mission is the fact that you no longer have to wait for it to come in around as the daily heroic in the rotation. You can go straight to the moon, select Lost to Light, and set it to the heroic, and that'll get you started. Now I did do this solo, so this is definitely a video on tips on how to complete it if you're going to do it solo. Basically, you can still use these tips to help complete in a fire team of 3. But if you're doing solo, I definitely go with the Warlock Stormcaller class. That's definitely the best class when it comes to chaining lightning to enemies to definitely burn through those quick. And the lightning from the storm trance definitely burns through the blights really quickly too. And taking out the blights is going to be a big help. Now, this is the setup that I use for Stormcaller. Normally I say just keep armor and recovery really high. I wasn't too worried about agility. You do need to move around quickly, but I really wasn't too worried about agility. You can probably have a little bit more agility if you want. Now, as far as the weapons you could use, now I definitely would say use any primary or secondary that you're most comfortable with, that you're really good with, because you're definitely going to need to take out ads quickly and reliably and move on. Now, as far as the heavy slot, definitely use a sword. Swords have, carry so much ammo, and especially if you're going to use the artifact, the Radagast artifact that lets you carry more sword ammo, that is definitely useful for this. You want to burn through enemies as quickly as possible. Now, Dark Drinker is the best sword to use. It's the absolute best sword to use for this, but if you don't have Dark Drinker, you can definitely use one of the other two. Now, if you don't have any of the exotic swords, I'd probably say use a machine gun, because rockets, you're going to go through ammo incredibly fast. Now, when you first land down here, I suggest immediately pop a heavy sense. That should be the first thing you do, is to pop a heavy sense, just so you can have heavy going as soon as you start. Now, after you do that, don't even worry about any of the enemies. You just want to run past them and keep on going. So you're just going to go past all the enemies. Don't worry about any of them. Just keep going until you get to the very end where you have to fight the ogre. Now, I say when you get to the ogre, just use your sword, burn through the ogre as quick as possible, then wait for the little transition to happen. And I got like a Destiny 1 bucket list right now, so I got a bunch of things in Destiny 1 that I want to do and complete before Destiny 2 come out that I haven't done yet, and getting Black Spindle was definitely part of that. Now right here, this is the part where the ogre is at. So you come up to the ogre, just go over to the ogre. He's gonna spawn back in the cave. Just pull out your sword and just run up to him and burn him down quick as possible. He is gonna smash a couple times, but he really shouldn't bother you that much, especially if your armors are really high. So yeah, just go ahead and burn through the ogre real quick. Then you're just gonna wait for the little transition to happen. The ogre's gonna get taken, the ads will despawn, and it's gonna be like, oh, mission complete. But yeah, it's not really complete. So then you just need to wait for a second. Yeah, I was going through my inventory. I realized I didn't have the that artifact for to carry more sword ammo. My hunter actually had it, and I didn't want to go have to reattune it, so I just swapped around real quick. So yeah, you'll grab the shard. Now after you grab the shard, I suggest you run right back over to where you came in at. It's going to be blocked off, so just stand there and just wait. Then once Eris and Kay get done talking, it's gonna open up, and basically as soon as it opens up, just take off running. You want to make sure you do this as quick as possible. It opens up, just take off running. Don't care about any of the other ads, just basically run through them really quickly. I did have an unfortunate little accident when I first was trying this out. I ran through the ads, and the ads, one of the knights in this section right up here, like as soon as I came through, he like just direct hit with his cannon, just boom, just took like half of my health out, and I got hit with another one. They killed me right there. Now you do not want to die, because I believe if you die during all of this, you will have to start over. It won't work. So once you get to the first section up here, grab the first orb, take it to the door, put it in the slot, and keep on going. Now, just what I did was I just looped around. You can kill some of the ads if you want, but I just basically just ran around, looped to the middle, and right when I get back to the middle, the doors, you hear the chime for the door open up, the ads will despawn, you can run on through. Now, once you get to this section right here, don't worry about them. Hard right, fall down, and keep going. Now, you're gonna run past these taken right here, and you're gonna try to, what you want to do is probably jump up as soon as you get up here and grab the orb that's sitting up there by that knight. Now, this door does have 2 orbs, and there are kind of a lot of ads in here, so you can use your super to kill some of those ads in the middle, and definitely this taken witch right there, definitely kill the wizard right there, because he will murder you right at that door. No questions asked. He will just demolish you. Yep. So just, if you want to, you can use your super and kill the ads, some of the ads real quick. You run down there, kill that knight, grab that orb. If you need your health to go back up, wait a few seconds. It's not going to mess up the time. Just wait a few seconds till your health and your shield is up. Then run back out there. Put in the next one. And now what I did, I just basically just looped back around again. When right, jumped down to the middle, came back up. The door chimed so I could go right through, run on right up there. Now the next area, you don't need to worry about opening the door, because this will lead to the secret area. If you did all this fast enough, it will lead to the secret area where the fallen catch is at, for you to complete this little secret mission to get the Black Spindle. Now see, you can see out in the back, the door was opening, so it's completed. So you can just run on through, keep running, and then follow the little secret passage and go right on up to the catch. Now when you get in this room up here, you've basically done it. You're safe. You're in the safe zone. There's no time limit. Right now, this is the only section in here that you don't have to complete within a certain time limit. So basically what I would do here is you can wait for your super to fill back up, and definitely use a heavy ammo sense. Use a heavy ammo sense, and then wait 5 more minutes for the heavy ammo sense to be on a full cooldown. So as soon as you burn through that heavy ammo, you can use another one as soon as you need it. Now once you get in here, the timer starts. So first thing I did was hit my super, burn through these ads right here. Weird that that knight popped up out of nowhere. Kill the blight, move to the next blight, make sure you take that one out. You can go to the blight and the ads on the right or the left, it doesn't matter, but definitely hit those blights and take those out as fast as possible. Now you want to use your sword to definitely burn through the rest of the ads in the room. Now once you do that, you're going to go down the stairs. There are going to be ads that spawn on the left and the right. They do have a little area where they have to come out of, so you might want to swing your sword too early, let them come out so you can kill them. But you want to kill them as quick as possible and move on. Now when you go down the next set of stairs, this is the really big room. This is the more important one because they have deadly snipers sitting in the back. Now I took out this first blight, a couple of those ads with my sword, then hit my super because I didn't want to waste my super on that blight, because there's 3 knights toward the back of the room. Not the knights, excuse me. 3 wizards toward the back of the room that you just want to kill as quick as possible. So I wanted to definitely use my super on them. Now after that, you definitely move around. I would say try to kill at least 1 or 2 of those snipers because they are relentless. I had a little issue right here. My health and my shield did not want to come back. Nothing. It didn't want to sit. It didn't want to come back at all. It just wanted to stay low. I guess it wanted me to fail. I have no idea. But basically I took a while and it still didn't come back. But yeah, definitely I had forgot about that blight over there, but right after you, the only reason I forgot about that blight because of my health was messing up. Don't know what was going on. But yeah, you want to definitely go to that blight as soon as your health regens, take out that blight and keep on going and burning through the rest of the ads in the room. Now once you finish those ads, you're going to the next area. There's 2 taken phalanx waiting. Then there's going to be a knight. So you definitely want to kill the phalanx. Then there's a knight. Then there's 2 more. There's a captain and a knight down here at the bottom. Well, 2 knights. Then you want to take them out. Now before you go in the room, you're probably going to want to refill on heavy. Definitely refill on heavy. Now here's the big thing. What I did was I took out some of the ads on this left side here because I wanted to do as much damage as I could to the boss. And I know, and I didn't want them to be blasting at and shooting at me while I'm trying to damage the boss. So I know he was going to be damaging me, and I wanted to take extra damage while I'm trying to take him out. And that, so yeah, then the boss, go ahead and damage the boss, do as much damage as you can, keep burning on the boss, just basically burn on him, take as much health as you can without dying. When you die in here, it does take 10 seconds off. So when you die in here, you can't keep going. It doesn't take your time. It doesn't, you know, you don't fail, but you will lose 10 seconds off your timer, which is important. See right here, I died, so yeah, 10 seconds. Now after I come back in, I'll basically kill the boss like immediately, and then definitely as you kill the boss, work on those blights. Definitely kill the blights. If you're doing this in a fire team of 3, you can have someone burning on the boss, probably like a Titan with a bubble right under the boss, trying to kill the boss as quick as possible, while you other two work on blights and adds. Or I think my friend said he did it with him and his buddy. They basically just attacked the boss and burned him out as quick as possible, then kill adds. Yeah, right here I actually got stuck in that hole behind the stairs for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but I just kind of fell into it. I got stuck there for like a minute and a half. I was so mad and I was so tired already when I was doing this. I was gonna quit, but I was like, I'll keep going. So yeah, basically work on taking out the blights as quickly as possible and taking out the adds once you burn down the blights, because the blights are what gonna keep bringing in adds. Now this room can get really crazy, so you definitely want to burn through those blights so you can start taking out the adds as quickly as possible so they do not come back. So yeah, and definitely use your super as willingly as you want, so you can definitely burn through adds and blights as quick as possible. So yeah, right here, had a little bit of time left, was running down the clock, killed him, then went over to this knight, killed him, finished it with about 4 seconds left. I probably would have finished it with like a minute and a half or 2 minutes if I didn't get stuck in that little corner. But yeah, so once you complete that, you will acquire the Black Spindle. And that's all she wrote. It's all said and done. You'll get the Black Spindle after you do that. So the main thing about this room is definitely burn through those blights as quick as possible. That's for the whole ship. Burn through the blights first and foremost so they don't spawn more adds, and kill them as quick as possible. But yeah, after you get the Black Spindle, you'll see the Black Spindle actually drops at 290. But yes, it can be infused all the way up to 400. Here's the shaders for it. I don't really like that one that much, but I do really like this one, the Cold Between Stars. I really like that one. So yeah, it looks like a taken weapon, which is pretty cool. So ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. To recap, basically make sure you use your heavy as much as possible. Use your super to burn through adds, groups of adds that are bunched up together, and definitely take down those blights. Use your heavy on the blights. Just use your heavy constantly. Use your sword a lot. And definitely target those blights and move as quickly as possible. If you do all that, you should be successful. So thanks for watching, guys. That's all I have. Hope this helps some people out.